to go to our guest in Imo State that will be joining us on the program. Of course, we're talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria, their chances, and also he's going to talk about his own club and, of course, country football. That is segment will go into that. So Meshack Ubochioma will be joining us on the program. Good evening. It's good to have you join us.
Yeah, good evening. Happy holidays to everyone in this show. I'm delighted to be in this show, and I hopefully say some important things, to Nigerians.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Also, important things you want to say to Nigeria. So let's get it started. I know you're looking forward to the Nations Cup. Yes, you're not part of the team yet, but I believe there's one or two things you may have seen with the team that you feel, okay, we can really win the Nations Cup. What do you think?
I mean, in terms of talent, yeah, Nigerian national team, we have a lot of talent. We have good strikers like likes of Victor Osimhen, Victor Boniface is in top form at the moment. So, like the interview I just watched, we were talking about collectively, and we have to play like a team. If you want to win the Nations Cup, because we have the chance to win, as a nation, because I feel like in the whole AFCON we have the most talent, to win the Nations Cup. So we have to play like a team, and hopefully take our chances, because sometimes we get too close and we miss easy chances, But if we can convert our chances and play like a team, of course we have a chance to win the trophy.
Interesting. I believe Austin is in London. He's got some couple of questions for you. Austin?
Yeah, Meshack, let's talk about your club football career. Could you just take us through a journey of how club football has been for you?
I mean, it's been great. I've already spent 4 years in Hungary, playing in the top flight in the league. I had a good season, played against AC Milan, had my goals. I scored a goal against AC Milan, played against Union Berlin, and I scored. Recently, we just got knocked out from the Conference League, but it was a good experience, So I played the Conference League this year. So it's a good league, It's a good league, Playing there also is a really huge opportunity and a really nice place to develop as a player, So I think it's a great journey so far for me.
Okay, I like it. Let's go back to the Super Eagles of Nigeria now. I like when you started talking, you mentioned that we've got powerhouses in front, Victor Boniface, Victor Osimhen. You have good players doing it for Nigeria in terms of forward play. There's Ademola Lookman. You can go on and on, Samuel Chukwueze. We don't seem to get the result these days. What do you think is the major problem with the Super Eagles from a player's perspective, and how can we fix it?
Okay, from a player's perspective, I feel like sometimes the players don't give the players don't give 100%, during the games, because I feel like if they play the way they play in the leagues, like in their clubs, if they play the same with the same passion, I heard someone mention about playing with passion, playing for the badge, So if they can play with passion and play how they play in their various clubs, of course, I think we can win. We will win the league, the cup.
I will take it back to Cecilia, but you need to tell me this. You get a chance to play for the Super Eagles tomorrow. What can you do differently?
Of course, I will help the team. I will help the team a lot. Get goals, get assists. That's what I'm made of. So I hope one day I can get a chance to play there. So I can prove to the whole country what I can do.
I love that about that. If he's ready, he will obviously prove himself. But we need to go on a break. Yeah, Meshack is still with us on the program. Meshack, you talked about the fact that if you're given opportunity, of course, you'll be ready, to play. I mean, I know you play forward, from the right wing. Which is your best position, really? And if you're coming in, what position do you think you fit in internationally?
I mean, I can play both sides well, left wing and right wing, but I prefer to play from the right wing because it's more easier to cut in or cut outside, So for me, I prefer to play from the right. For me, it's more easier. I can cut inside and shoot. I can cut outside and also give a cross or try to shoot with my right foot. So right wing is a better option for me.
Interesting. You know, we have so many players in that position, right? We have Moses Simon is there, Chukwueze is also there. We have some of these fantastic players there. And you just talked about the fact that the reason why sometimes we don't win games is because players are not ready to give that 100%. Is there a reason for that when players come to national team, they don't bring that A game you see them within their clubs?
I mean, in the clubs, you have to play for your position, And I feel like in the national team, some of the players already know they're going to play. So, and if they see that they are playing maybe against a smaller country, I think they feel like are we going to win? So, so they just don't give 100%. And I mean, sometimes also I understand because of the travels and maybe because they play a lot of games, but when they play, you can see from the zeal and from the feeling that they want to win, But yeah, like I said, most of the time is because if they play against lesser countries, they have the confidence, just believe they're going to win, and then they don't give 100%. But like I said, if they can give 100%, like the way they play in their clubs, sure, we will win the cup.
I love that. But how far do you think we can go? I mean, generally, how far do you think the Super Eagles can go at the Nations Cup? And if Super Eagles are not winning it, which other country do you think can win the Nations Cup in Cote d'Ivoire?
I mean, for me, Super Eagles have the most chance to win. If you play like a team and if you can use the talent we have, But I think if you play really bad, maybe we can get knocked out at the semifinals, And like Egypt, they have a solid team. Tunisia also. Morocco, they went far in the what's it called, World Cup. So I think Egypt, Morocco, Senegal, they have a chance to win also. But for me, I'm rooting for my country, Nigeria, and I hope we can use our talent, and then bring the trophy home.
For obvious reasons, of course, you. But before I let you go, finally, for club this season, what will be a fulfillment for you?
I mean, for a club this year, what would be a fulfillment for me is, taking the next step, moving to the higher leagues. Hopefully, then the whole country will see me play, and then they can give me opportunity to come to the national team one day, So that's my fulfillment this year. If I can get that, that's it.
All right, Meshack, all the best to you and your club career and also your aspiration to play for Nigeria. And thank you so much for taking out time to join us this holiday season. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.